Technology has become a part of us. Would you rather lose the use of all motorized vehicles, all telecommunication devices and computers, or one of your hands? I want to say my hand. I would rather lose my hand, but I feel like I would chicken out and say keep my hand. What kind of first question is this? Book of questions? Come on, are you kidding me?
When did you last cry in front of another person?
Are you kidding me? Come on! I like this book.
This is called The Book of Questions.
Okay.
I found this at an Airbnb, and I was going through it, and I was like, wow, this is amazing.
Okay,
So
was this here in Toronto?
No. This is in San Diego.
Okay.
And I started, like taking it to dinners with my friends, and it sparks like really good conversations.
Okay.
And even with my family, and it's been like, whoa, it's been like therapy.
That's a cool idea.
And today I've been just kind of going around asking random people from the Believe team and even
and strangers. I saw you in the hallway. You're like, hey, can I ask you a question? It's good. I love it.
It's serious. So here's the book.
Okay.
I want you to pick a question.
Yep.
I want you to read it out loud.
Okay.
And I want you to answer it.
I'm going to answer it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go to question number 1. I feel like that's a good place to start. Technology. Technology has become a part of us. Would you rather lose the use of all motorized vehicles, all telecommunication devices and computers, or one of your hands? Ooh. All motorized vehicles, all telecommunications devices and computers. So what am I left with? What kind of technology am I left with? I got lights. There's no internet, right? Phones are out, telecom devices. Pen
Wheels.
and paper. What?
Wheels.
Yeah, well, I don't care about the motorized vehicles so much, although I guess I couldn't fly. So then we got to take like a horse and carriage across places. Or
Ships.
Ships, that's a good one. But no, that's motorized. I can't do that. I can't take ships.
Why not?
It's motorized.
Oh.
Unless it's a rowboat or something.
Yeah, like rowboat.
Oh, man. I want to say my hand. I would rather lose my hand, but I feel like I would chicken out and say keep my hand.
But you have so much new
technology to rebuild my hand.
Exactly.
I know it's the same.
Did you not see Bicentennial Man?
No.
Robin Williams? He becomes
No.
a robot. Anyone here?
I'd definitely choose my left hand if I had to pick because I'm right-handed. Lose my left hand. I think I would probably have a happier life if I lost my hand than gave up everything that I do. Because I think about impact, right? Like even this, making this. How did you get here? Like I may never meet you in my life if we didn't have motorized vehicles. All these cameras filming us and making this video wouldn't be possible. To promote to the internet, all the stuff that I do.
That maybe you become a great writer and you.
Yeah, but the impact is less. Like, how many people did Martin Luther King reach? Give Martin Luther King Twitter.
That's powerful.
Right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, I reached 250 million people with my videos. How many people did Martin Luther King reach? It's crazy. Like,
Probably just a couple million at the time.
So, I feel like I would chicken out and say I want to keep my hand, but I hope that I would lose my hand and go for the technology.
Okay.
Facing that moment of like crisis or courage, like if you're going to say I'm going to cut off your hand right now, I'm going to keep my hand. If you gave me some time to prepare for it, I would probably.
But it's just a hand.
I don't know. I think in the moments of fear, it's survival versus abundance. I think we will opt to survival by default. I don't want to lose my hand. That's logically that makes sense out there, but I don't want to lose my hand. So I need to get emotionally comfortable with losing my hand.
Is it because you recently had a injury that you?
No, I don't. I broke my neck. I think if anything, it would prepare me more for it because I know what it's like to be immobilized and still, I did everything, right? I still did my tour, I still got through everything in massive pain, but we finished it. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think you would have to, if you said right now, I would pick my hand. But it's a decision out of fear more than I would think I would regret it.
Yeah.
I'd say I lose my hand, but I would regret it in the future. What kind of first question is this? Book of questions? Come on, are you kidding me? That's the first question?
All right.
Okay, your turn?
Yeah.
That's a wild first question.
If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be?
Are you kidding me? Come on! I like this book.
I wouldn't change anything because it's who I am, and it's like, it's like saying, would you change anything in the past? Because it's,
but does it say you have to change something? No, if you
could change anything. There is a lot of things that.
Okay, but here's the thing, and now, like, take it to the hand situation.
Right.
If you take some crazy painful moment back in your life, I don't know what it is, and now you were there. Like you had a chance, you're there. You can prevent this thing from happening. Somebody from dying. Your grandfather's about to get hit by a car, and like you're there, and you can pull him back. You're sitting there right in front of him. You don't do it?
No, because I watched the Butterfly Effect.
I don't think so. I think you do it.
Have you watched the Butterfly Effect?
Yes, but it's too logical. I think you do it. I think it's the same thing as a hand. I think if you see have you lost somebody?
I actually haven't. Not super, like immediate family, no. But I've lost my dog. That's been like the most painful thing.
Okay, so you lost your dog how?
Just age over time.
Okay, so imagine your dog is like 5 or something, still
and they
puppy.
got ran over by.
Yeah, it's about to get run over by a car.
Yeah.
It's right there, and you're standing there, and you can say, hey, what's the dog's name?
Cookie.
Cookie. Hey, Cookie, come here.
Yeah.
Save his life, her life. You're not going to do that?
I would do it if it's like my niece or nephew. Like those are like, I think when it comes to kids, those are like the most. That's what I'm saying,
right? That's the same as the hand. You know logically that you shouldn't do it because you don't know how it's going to work out in Butterfly Effect and all this stuff. But meanwhile, you have to watch your niece die in front of you.
No, that.
You're going to do it,
yeah,
right?
Of course, yeah.
You're going to do it. That's the same thing with the hand for me.
But
we just made that question better. That question.
But looking back, I haven't had anything, thank God. But I also feel like you're kind of messing with. It's like going back in time. I wouldn't want to do that because I don't know if it's the way it's supposed to be, but it's like you're messing with supernatural.
But it's too logical. That's a logical answer, and I get it, and I agree. But it's hard to do the logically right thing when there's emotion and fear.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I would say the same thing. If you ask me, like, nothing. I mean, should I have some messed up moments? Sure, but I'm so grateful for where I'm at now, I wouldn't want to change anything.
Nothing.
The Butterfly Effect.
Whatsoever.
Nothing. Zero.
Yeah.
Same reason.
Yeah.
But if you gave me a chance to go back and like prevent something crazy from happening, and I'm there, I'm going to do this stupid thing and save the person.
But what if that kills someone else?
I know it will. Like I'll come back and the dinosaurs rule the world. Like it's going to happen, right? I know. Have you watched The Flash?
No, I haven't watched.
It's The Flash. It's the same thing with The Flash. Like he goes back in time and he saves his mom, and then like all sorts of crazy stuff happens. But if you're there, you're going to do it because your emotions. It's so hard to keep track of your emotions in a crazy moment of crisis like that.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
I think you save your niece and nephew, even though you know that in the future, like robots have already won. Mm-hmm. Another one?
Yeah, one more.
We're taking these questions a lot deeper. Let's go to the last one. That first one was rough.
Last one.
Yeah, nobody does
first and last.
Nobody does the first and last.
Nope.
If you were guaranteed honest responses to any 3 questions, that's probably why I did it, because most people go like, okay, there. Like, no, man, we need something unique. This is your video, man. We gotta. Do you look to the future more with anticipation or anxiety? Oh, anticipation. Anxiety. That's too easy.
Oh, let me pick one.
The hand and the technology, that was ridiculous.
When did you last cry in front of another person?
I kind of cried today with, not Anka, with Val and her story. That was on camera. It wasn't fully, oh, were you here? No, he wasn't. Almost. Kind of counts.
Okay, but what, a real...
Like a real cry?
A good session, a crying session.
I don't know. I don't have good cry sessions.
To yourself?
Nope. Myself, I don't cry to myself. It's about others. Mm-hmm. Like with the person who's here, it's because she was so moved from what happened in the workshop, and telling her story, and then she got teary-eyed, and the suggestion I gave her was moving her, and then started moving me, and so I don't cry from sadness at all. I'll cry from happiness.
Same.
Yeah.
I don't cry like it's just like, oh. But when there's moments of just like amazing things are going on and momentum, and I feel that energy that's like, whoa. Like,
Yeah.
I remember the last time I cried in front of so many people was the last Believe workshop in September.
Okay.
I couldn't even talk. I was like, I was like
On the last dinner?
yeah.
Okay.
I was
Tonight,
like,
now's your chance to bring it back, Jose.
Yeah.
But now you got to film you doing it tonight.
Yeah. But I think that was the last time I think that was the largest room of people I've ever cried in.
I mean, I got teary-eyed for Alex when we gave him the Superman, and like he's crying, his story sucked. Like, what did he say? Who knows? But he's so emotional. You can't figure out even the words because he's so emotional. That got me teary-eyed, but it wasn't full on crying. Probably in a movie theater. Probably some movie that I got invested in the character. No, I don't know. Like a lot of movies. I'll cry at movies.
Yeah.
But out of more like, I'm so happy that they got reconnected, or that they made it, or something.
Has someone gotten mad because you didn't cry?
Gotten mad that I didn't cry?
Yep.
Out of sadness or something?
Or just...
I even think like when my grandmother died, I had to get up and give the eulogy or like talk about her. I was 13 or something, because my family was just destroyed. I mean, I love my grandmother, but it also was, maybe I've just been trained to like, I need to be the rock or something, that I'm not, I feel sad, but I don't, even to myself, don't sit there. I just quickly go to solution mode if it's a problem I can solve, or if it's despair, I don't know, I don't sit in it, I guess. Maybe I should. But tears of like happiness or joy, I don't know, maybe once a month or every quarter. Mostly movies.
Quarterly
Sometimes
cry.
people. But it's not full on like crazy. Nina and I watch a movie, and then I start cheering up a bit, and then I see her, she's crying, and then it makes it worse, and we're both crying. That's I like this, dude. Is that what you're doing? Like, you're walking around and asking people?
Yeah,
read a
I
question?
like kind of to bring everything full circle. Last time I came in, I was like, had no clients. I stopped traveling and doing films because I had no money. So when I was able to come here and get that opportunity, it was incredible because it gave me that momentum. Okay, let's go out. Let's get this money. Let's get my shit together. And I did. But after a few months, I questioned, I had opportunities where I could get more clients, and I was like, I don't want to do it. And nothing about it made sense. And I studied advertising. I've worked in tech for 6 years, and I'm good at it, but it's not what I want. And it's tough because my mom, she's an immigrant. She still has a bar. She comes home at 2 a.m. and it's like, it breaks my heart to see her that. But in the moments where I did burn out, I started, just doing fun video. Well, not necessarily fun videos, but going in the caravan and seeing what's going on.
That was awesome.
And or going to the border wall, or just talking about my journal. And all those are therapy sessions. I felt like I was praying. So now coming around this time, I know that my agency is not the ultimate goal. And I know that I can use my marketing skills, but use it for
storytelling.
My channel evolves.
Right.
And so now it's coming full circle. This is really what I want to do. This is what keeps me up and gets me excited. So I feel now I'm definitely in that, let's create, let's have fun. And, I think the marketing agency is still going to be kind of like, okay, when moments like I don't have money, okay, I'll have to do that. But I think talking to Jay Rice, I'm so set that it's going to take 10 years. It's going to take a long time.
Okay.
But he's like, no, you can make money faster. You can. I know I can. And just changing that mindset. So yeah, it's and I think I like this series is fun. The book of questions. And
so what's the name of the project?
Asking strangers questions. I haven't came up with.
Okay, no, whatever, it's fine.
But yeah, this feels right. This feels fun, and
cool, man. I love it. Thanks for involving me.
Yeah.
That's great.
Thank you.
I'm pumped. That's cool. Found in an Airbnb. It so like fits into your narrative too, right?
Yeah, I feel like I'm still trying to figure it out, but I think I'm definitely going in the direction.
But the traveling and exploring and the being open to what's happening, and you just spotting this random book and then saying, I'm gonna make a movie off of this, right? All because you just stayed in Airbnb and you were open to, it wasn't just staying in some Marriott.
Yeah.
Same thing in every.
And
every
this
city,
was
right?
now I think back of it, this was when the Airbnb I stayed at was when I went to the migrant caravan. So I found this. And I just put it in the back burner and I always
Did they know
dinners.
that you took it?
No, I bought it.
Oh, from them?
No, I got it. I went.
I thought you took it from them.
I'm not Alex. I don't steal chairs.
Right?
At coffee shops.
I'm not Alex. That's his reputation. That's the best. You should end whatever you should. Like go do it to the Airbnb people and tell the story.
I know. I do want to. I'm gonna leave to Albania on Sunday.
Yeah.
And maybe do this out there too. And
yeah.
It's like, but I do want to go back and give them a hug or something.
Film. Ask them. Open the book and ask a question. Then they open their book and you open your book and you both have that's the original. Hopefully it's still there.
Yeah.
That's the original.
But I love questions. I think the type of questions you ask people reveal a lot.
Yeah.
And
it's so weird how some of them are so easy and some of them are like impossible to.
And it depends on the person too.
3 questions. That bothers me. I don't like that. I don't have an answer to that.
Yeah. Thanks for not fulfilling my goal.
Right? Cut. Awesome. If you want to spend some one-on-one time with me, I have a special offer happening right now. Go check out the website right next to me. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.